Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel, Bro Gets Rich. I invest in real estate, crypto, and stocks. Today, I'm going to take you through one of my stock portfolios, take a look at one of my altcoin portfolios, and tell you what I have been buying recently in the market and what my future immediate plans are to be buying as I accumulate assets and build my net worth. As always, this is not financial advice. I am merely just talking about my investments online, having fun, and trying to converse with other like-minded people. So like I said, not investment advice. All right, so this is one of my main stock portfolios. It's about $35,000 right now, as you can see. When I took the screenshot earlier this week, decent day, made almost $400. Chart on the 1 month, it's been pretty up and down, mostly because of Tesla. And now let's get into my positions and we'll go over all of the individual positions in this account. All right, so all my positions, Amazon, I'm up 62%. Recent purchase, which I'm going to talk about today, is the Fidelity Bitcoin ETF. So I have 7 shares, up 3.5%. Google, up 30%. JEPI, cash covered ETF, covered call ETF, up 2.27%. Microsoft, up 48%. Realty Income, which is a REIT, down 4.5%. SCHD, up 6%. Tesla, down 13%. VIG, up 8.5%. VOO, S&P 500 index fund, or ETF rather, up 22%. And XYLD, another covered call ETF, up 2.5%. So a lot of the volatility in this portfolio is due to Tesla. I started buying Tesla again. I've owned it previously, but I started buying it again at about 240, bought it all the way down to 100, bought it all the way back up to like 220, watch it go to like 280, and now we're back down. So it's a volatile beast, but I am still buying. We'll talk about that in a second. Let's get into my most recent addition to the portfolio, and that is the Fidelity Wise Origin Bitcoin ETF. So I've put $285 into this. I've been buying basically $25 a day. I have just over 7 shares, average cost $37.36. So a couple things with this. First of all, I'm going to literally buy the shit out of this ETF. I really want to get to 100 shares very quickly. Part of how I plan to do that is I'm pretty sure I'm going to straight up just sell all of my JEPI and all of my XYLD. Right? They're pretty stagnant. It's basically just a cash flowing stock. I don't really need them. I think I have like $1,600 to $1,800 of equity in them. I'm probably going to sell them all on Monday and just jam into this BTC ETF because I'm a huge believer in Bitcoin. Like they say in the Bitcoin world, owning one whole Bitcoin is going to be a big deal. Well, I think holding 100 shares of an ETF is going to be not as big of a deal as owning one whole Bitcoin, obviously, but in terms of 10 years from now, being able to write some covered calls or just play some option games, generate some premium, or even just take out some margin against this, I think there's going to be a big reason for having an easy on-ramp to like leverage your BTC with a traditional financial institution. And also I feel very comfortable holding FBTC with Fidelity. So there we go. That's that. And then I have a little topper from British HODL, right? Is why I'm just trying to stack 100 shares of this like ASAP. The flows into these ETFs have been insane. The halving's coming up. So British HODL says, based on my estimates, in 2024 there will be 218,700 Bitcoin mined. In 2025, there will be 164,250 Bitcoin mined. A total of 382,950 Bitcoin over 2024 and 2025 combined. For BlackRock and Fidelity to allocate 1% of their assets to Bitcoin over the next 2 years, which Fidelity already released in one of their conservative funds. I think it was like their most conservative fund. They've added a 1% BTC allocation, right? Which all these boomers and whoever is buying this probably don't even know it's there. So at a price of $45,000, they will need to buy 3.2 million Bitcoin. This is just one demand source, does not include retail corporate miners holding and 10 other sources of demand that may show up. What happens when an unlimited printable liability crashed into an asset with finality of scarcity higher than the world has ever seen or known? Please get 1 Bitcoin. So there's a lot of reasons, not financial advice, to be really, really bullish on Bitcoin right now. And so I'm just trying to add another tool in my Bitcoin arsenal by getting to 100 shares of an ETF. So going to do it, going to try and do it as rapidly as possible. I'll post an update soon. Let's take a look at my altcoin portfolio just a second. We'll get back into the stocks. So this is one of my altcoin portfolios. I think it peaked out around 12,000 around like a month ago or whatever, sitting just over 11,000. This is basically like 80% Solana, 20% some other smaller alts. When I first posted a video about my altcoin portfolio, I think the balance was like 4,500. So that wasn't that long ago, maybe like 2 months. So basically a double. I haven't really put much more capital into it. I think I bought $100 of Solana on 1 or 2 dips and maybe like $100 of Render on a dip. But basically just holding this, hoping for a 3 to 5x and hoping to cash all of it out sometime late 2024, early 2025. I will keep you posted. So the other stock I'm buying in this portfolio, so the portfolio I'm showing you, pretty much typically put $75 to $100 in every day. And I'm pretty much going to be putting everything into Tesla and FBTC. Going to go FBTC until I get up to that 100 share mark and then stop for the little bit. Still have all my other Bitcoin buys on my other platforms, etc. So I'll still be stacking Bitcoin. The other thing I'm buying is Tesla. As you can see, I'm down 13%. Tesla is a volatile beast. Sometimes it is not the most fun thing to hold, but I still believe in it long term, and I have to average down, and I want to get this position as high as possible. And I still believe in Tesla. They get a ton of FUD, but with all of their Giga Mexico coming, Cybertruck launching, possible bots, possible FSD licensing, future gigafactories we don't even know of, future products that haven't even been born yet. I think Tesla's just going to be, unfortunately, maybe a 5-year hold, 10-year hold. But I'm continuing to average in, and I don't really see a problem. Another stock I've been buying recently, which I'm kind of going to put on hold for now, is Realty Income, and I think it's like a good value right here. Over a 5% yield on the dividend, good exposure to real estate in a time when real estate is pretty unattainable. So you can see I have like 21 shares, just over $1,000, down 4.5%. I would like to keep buying this aggressively, but I just have to get this. Mentally right now, I'm super locked into getting 100 shares of FBTC. And when Tesla's down, I just have to average down. But as you can see, like I just got my first dividend payment because this is a newer stock that I went in. Got this $1,000+ in pretty quickly, and already in 1 month, this is a monthly dividend paying stock. I got $3.27 the first month, so like not bad, not bad at all. So more bullish Bitcoin ETF news, just more supply draining news. My boy James from Invest Answers, who I like a lot, I watch most of his content. Schwab is 2 times the size of Fidelity, and FBC just swallowed 52,000 Bitcoin in 11 days. So Charles Schwab is reportedly preparing to enter the Bitcoin ETF market. So obviously they're going to make one. It's going to get approved. Double the size of Fidelity. Just another reason to go hard on Bitcoin before this supply crunch that could happen in the next, 6 to 24 months. Just trying to really just stack as heavy as possible. I've honestly never felt more bullish on Bitcoin. So that's pretty much it for now. I've been still doing the $25 a day in a different portfolio into just pure dividend ETF stocks, like a very conservative, very boring portfolio. But it's fun for content. It's fun to watch dividend income growth. I'll give an update on that in the near future. For now, like I said, in this portfolio right here, just going to keep hammering and I'm going to make another video soon. Like I said, probably going to liquidate JEPI, liquidate XYLD, jam it all on FBTC, and then keep averaging in Tesla. So that is the plan for now. Let me know down in the comments what you're planning on doing stock-wise for the immediate future, what your plans are for 2024, what your thoughts are on Bitcoin or the Bitcoin ETF. Like I said, not financial advice. This video is just for entertainment and fun. I am Bro Gets Rich, out here trying to get rich. I will catch you next time. Like and subscribe. Peace out.